We are joined by Mr. Mario Bellissimo from Bellissimo Law Group, specializing in citizenship and immigration. Sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
So how has the pandemic affected citizenship applications and permanent residency applications? Can you give us an update on these processes right now?
Well, like every aspect of our reality, COVID-19 has had crippling effects, and immigration processing has definitely not been immune to those effects. Clearly, between travel restrictions, the need to repatriate Canadians, those that are vulnerable, as well as the need to continue the modernization of immigration processing, this has all led to delays and not meeting immigration targets.
And what are some of the social and economic limitations that immigrants have in Canada prior to becoming permanent residents or Canadian citizens?
Well, immigrants, as you can imagine, fuel every facet of our society, and they're, uniquely situated depending on their potential employment, what role they're playing, are they coming in through family class? But the limitations always boil down to processing times, the need for that enhanced status, the ability to fully integrate into society. So anything that delays that processing or delays the issuance of critical status documents has a severe effect.
And is there any help available for citizenship and PR applicants at this time?
All considered, Immigration Canada has done a pretty good job of continuing and accelerating the modernization of processing, moving more applications to online. Are there more steps that can be taken? Yes. We may have to really almost look to modernization bordering on revolutionary steps to face these unprecedented times.
Now, meanwhile, Canada has not met its immigration goal during the pandemic. What would that mean for our economic goals if we don't hit our immigration targets, sir?
It's an excellent question. There is inevitably going to be short and long-term economic consequences. Immigration, anything from performing critical research to food supply chain issues, to healthcare, to family reunification and allowing parents to come to Canada or a spouse to re-enter with their child. All of this affects individuals' abilities microscopically to work in their own families, but also on a societal level to fuel all that critical economic need we face every single day.
So what realistic steps, as you mentioned, need to be taken to improve our immigration system and meet our immigration goals here in Canada?
I think we need to continue to move more applications away from paper-based to online, and that includes caregiver applications, parental sponsorships, spousal sponsorships, PR cards. We need to continue to move with reasonable exceptions because we obviously have to accommodate those that may have special requirements, but that move has to continue. But the answer does not strictly lie only in the immigration sphere. We need to move forward with fusing the delivery of medical services and fuse that with the delivery of immigration services. And what do I mean by that? Well, we see in other countries individuals that are able to arrive at a border, have their medical histories accessible on their smartphone device. These always have to be balanced with privacy concerns, but we have to be realistic. More has to be done at the border in terms of screening. That screening has to happen in an effective and efficient manner. And we have to continue the digitalization of all these services, centralizing our information sources so critical decisions can be made at the border to protect the integrity of the system, to protect Canadians, and to ensure that we stem the COVID spread, which is obviously every country's concern at this time.
All right, Mr. Mario Bellissimo from Bellissimo Law Group. Again, thank you so much for your time today, sir.